The Hidden Blade, Assassin's Creed's signature weapon and one of the most visually iconic things in all of video games. Altair had one, Ezio had one, even Haytham, a Templar, had one. And a lot of you are currently slicing up fools using a hidden blade as basin. But have you ever wondered why assassins used the hidden blade and where in the world the idea came from? Who was the inventor of the blade? Here's a clue, it's not who you think. The entirety of the Hidden Blade's bloody history is pretty crazy, and I'm going to cover it today in as much gory detail as possible. Sit back, grab some meat, and enjoy this extensive look at the origin of the Hidden Blade from Assassin's Creed. The Hidden Blade's first recorded use was in the assassination of Xerxes of Persia in the 5th century BC. The assassins weren't formed at this point, nor the hidden ones. But Darius, an ex-member of the Persian elite and Xerxes' executioner, held many of the same ideologies that the Creed would one day adopt. This early design of the Hidden Blade was made to be worn on the outer side of the wrist, and at this point in the blade's history there was no ring finger sacrifice. More on that later. This hidden blade would eventually end up in the hands of Bayek through his wife Aya, who was gifted the blade by Cleopatra. Bayek would infiltrate the Alexandria bathhouses to assassinate the Snake, a member of the Order of Ancients. During a somewhat scuffed attempt at a clean kill, the two fought until Bayek, in a flurry of emotion, triggered the hidden blade to deal the final blow. The hidden blade went straight through his ring finger, knocking it off clean. Some say his finger is still floating in that bathhouse to this day. That was a joke. After the formation of the Brotherhood, in a symbolic show of dedication and allegiance to the Creed, Bayek's fellow Hidden Ones would cut off their ring fingers, setting a millennia-long tradition in motion. As the years went by, the Hidden Blade would be made smaller and more inconspicuous, though its fundamental design remains the same. During the time of the Hidden Ones, assassins would attempt to wear a hidden blade on both wrists, but this would never really catch on, mainly because the removal of both ring fingers hindered climbing and combat to the point where it wasn't really worth it. It wasn't until the 11th century that Altair, with the help of the Apple of Eden, would use its power to gain knowledge on new variants of the Hidden Blade. He designed a poison blade, the hidden gun, and yes, a double hidden blade. This design was made much easier when Altair, now Grand Master, decided that the ring finger sacrifice was no longer needed to show dedication to the Creed. You can read his ruminations on the topic in his codex pages scattered throughout Italy in Assassin's Creed 2. It's likely that Altair taught close assassins these upgraded hidden blade techniques during his later years as leader of the Brotherhood, though its next known use, as of recording this video, is by Giovanni Auditore during the 15th century, as seen in the short movie Assassin's Creed Lineage. His son, Ezio, would later use these same hidden blade designs with the help of close friend Leonardo da Vinci, who would decipher one of Altair's codex pages in order to fix Ezio's blade. Throughout the remainder of history, the hidden blade saw multiple variations, such as the hook blade, which enhanced parkour and combat, a retractable blade that could also serve as a dagger, and the phantom blade, a device attached to the hidden blade that could take out enemies from afar. From approximately the 16th century onwards, double hidden blades would start to go out of fashion when it came to regular use, becoming an honor bestowed upon master assassins. After the war leading into modern day, as firearms became the staple weapon in combat and distance assassinations via hacking becomes more and more common, there isn't much use for a hidden blade. Unless modern assassins are tasked with infiltration, the hidden blade just isn't used all that often. These days, hidden blades are awarded to high-ranking members of the Creed, and are sometimes involved in initiations. And it looks like that's how it will stay from now on. I mean, sure, if Desmond allowed the world to burn and be rebuilt, I'm guessing we'd see the hidden blade become commonplace once again. Maybe that's a good topic for an Assassin's Creed What If video. That was the entire known history of the Hidden Blade. If you learned something today or just found the video enjoyable, you can press the like and subscribe buttons. I have a weekly Assassin's Creed podcast called Ezio's Penthouse over on Patreon for $3 a month. If you're interested, that's at patreon.com/theexileac. The link is in the description. I love you guys. May the Father of Understanding guide us. I will see you soon. Goodbye.